Hello, hi, it's Liz here, back today for our drawing practice following this book, 15-Minute Art Drawing by Jessica Smith. And I have decorated my front of my book that I'm using for this. It was just a piece of Stamperia, 8x8, didn't do anything to it. It's just a whole page, and I used 2 pages for the inside. And I just think it's adding a little bit of something to the plain book. I was going to maybe stamp out a title or something, but couldn't think of anything. I was like, drawing practice, 15 minutes. Doesn't really take 15 minutes, but anyway, I didn't. So, okay, so how are we getting on? Strawberries, citrus. I practiced those leaves again. I found that I could do the top bit. I think maybe it's because I'm right-handed. I could do the top bit, no bother, but see when it came to curling round on the lower half, I don't know, I just couldn't do it. I tried it upside down, but of course it goes the other way. And anyway, I suppose it's just practice. I did another couple of coloured ones as well. And yeah, I think the leaves are better than the first go, having had a wee practice over here. Yeah, so today we are on a blank page and we are going to do project 3. Been looking forward to this one, and it's a daisy. So yeah, let's give it a go. Some folks have been asking me, once I've kind of taught myself a little bit of drawing and being able maybe to feel a little bit confident, what am I actually going to, am I going to just follow this book and then not really draw? But I was thinking actually, I would start doing some drawing, and it's always a fankle to see the best place for the camera so that you can see what I'm doing. Anyway, yeah, and I do think I will use some drawing skills in my journal, just maybe in the corners. Maybe this is why I'm excited about the daisy, because I think if you're journaling in a junk journal or your daily journal or whatever journal you like to use, your memory keeping or something, it might be quite nice to write out your little bit of a story and then decorate it with a little bit of something hand drawn. And that is the sort of aim of practicing this. Anyway, let's get started. I think we've got everything in the shot. So she says, for this project, we're going to draw a wiggly daisy. I've chosen this because the petals are really nice to draw and you can mix up the colours. Begin by drawing the basic shape of the daisy or trace from the template on page 228. Right, so a wiggle. So it's really kind of an S shape by the look of it. So here goes. About here. And we're going to come down and round and round, and then kind of follow it round and round. Right, that'll do for starters, I think. And so actually I've started up and down, and it actually kind of goes more straight like that. Right, so we'll do a pet. What will we do? We'll do a pet. I thought this was going to be quite easy. It's knowing where to start. Maybe should have drawn the flower first. That might have been an idea. But anyway, let's just draw some petals. So they're all coming from a kind of, that's maybe a bit big kind of thing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. and 1, 2, 3, 4.5 on this side. All right, and then I suppose the thing is, these kind of drawings of things from nature are never really like perfect, you know, because a daisy's not, and then that just disappears in. Right, we'll go with that. Then the leaf out of here, just a kind of, I think I started too far down, but we'll go with that. Because her leaf is the flower. I think her is much more compact. And then that, and then one kind of over there. I think this should just stop about here. And then this should be much more bendy. But we'll go with it. We'll go with it. We'll practice some colouring. I think actually I'm not going to colour that one in. I'm going to do another one, because now that I know, let's start from the daisy. Oh, that was a text from my cousin cancelling lunch tomorrow. The weather's going to be awful. There's a storm, and they're advising us not to go out unless we absolutely have to. So lunch at the golf club, meeting my 2 cousins, is cancelled. But I thought it might, oh, that'll just be her saying, okay, that's fine, I can make it. I think that'll do for that. And then we'll maybe just come down much smaller. Yeah, I have to have my phone on beside me, because I've got the car in the garage today for its service and its MOT, and so I'm filming on hubby's phone. Oh dear. Right, this time we can put the leaf. I think like that's better. But I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 petals. Does that matter? We could squeeze another one in here. Right, I think that one's good enough to colour. What do you think? Oh dear. Right, let's see. Now she says that we can change the colour. Now we're going to colour the flower. You could use 2 colours that are similar or that contrast strongly. I decided to use 2 different shades of pink, so the flower would really stand out against the stem. Right, so pink. I've got this pink, which is quite nice. I'm just using my Kuretake Zig Clean Colour Real Brush. So I've got that shade of pink, and I've got that shade of pink. I think when she's saying 2 colours, she just means that little middle bit. So we'll go with that. Go with that there. And then this, oh, I think I nudged the camera with my head there when they did a wee bit closer to me. Colouring in is so much easier than the drawing. That's for sure. Step 3, now add colour for the stem and leaves. Mint green and bright green. I love how the colours really complement the colours of the daisies. Right, so green and green. So we've got a light green and a darker green. So she's used the lighter green. It just seems an awful thick stem for a daisy. And of course my pencil is quite, is that a light coloured pencil? H3, yeah. It just feels like the pencil is darker today. Maybe because the colours I'm using to colour in are paler, and so you can see so yeah, the car went in at 8 o'clock this morning to the local garage, and this is now nearly 11 o'clock, so I'm hoping that no news is good news. They usually phone you if you need a lot of work before they go ahead. So anyway, fingers crossed. Adding some shadow. It's not a big step, it really makes a difference. Grab a cool toned marker. My favourite is a blue, and add shadows to the colour, including where the petals are crossing over or sitting behind something else. So, a grey maybe? This grey, I need a new one of them. Here's a kind of blue grey. I think we'll go with that. And she's added shadows there and there, and then down the edge of the stem. Okay, step 5. Now add details with coloured pencils. Add some texture to the middle of the flower as well as veins on the leaves. And you can add some darker green leaves without veins. Right, so she's added 3 more leaves. That'll make a difference. So let's see if we've got another shade of green. Here's a green. Ooh, now I'm going to have to draw those leaves in first. They're kind of different leaves. They're long and thin. One there. One there. And one there maybe. Oh, not sure about that. Right, coloured pencils for the veins. Let's see. That'll be a dark green. And then add some texture to the middle of the flower. And it looks like she's used like a white. So we'll go for that. So, some little white lines there. And then What do we think? I think the flower needs a little bit of something else. I'm going to add this little bit of shading and see if this works. Just pull that through with the other pink. Yeah, I think that's better. Right, so this leaf is not good. I don't but I think by and large that's kind of a success. Will we have a go at another quick one? Let's have another go at another quick one without the book. See if we've learned to draw. Right, let's do one down here. So we're going to start with the little thing of the daisy, and then we'll do I think we'll colour that in first. I think I'm going to change to, let's see, what will we colour a daisy in? Yellow. And then we'll do the pale orange. This is the pale orange. And just maybe do a little bit of orange going down. This is a smaller one. And then we'll do our yep. So now I think that pale green was too pale. I think we'll do the stem the darker green. That one. And then let me just sort out that. And a leaf. Right, I'm going to do the leaves the same colour. And then add some of the dark to the top, just at the edge. Where's the darker green? And just pull that through a little bit. So just along the bottom line, I think. And then maybe the same down, trying to just do the very tip of the pen, and then just pull that through a little bit. Maybe the daisy should have been bigger, but I think I'm happy with that. Yes, the daisy is a little bit out of proportion. It should have been bigger, but I think we're getting there. And I think when I do my midweek practice later on, I think it'll be better. I think I'll be able to do a better daisy. But I'm happy with the outcome there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that today, and if you did, a thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.